welcome to a new project. This project is going to revolve around the building of a Sherman tank set in Normandy during the summer of 1944. I'm building a diorama set around that, obviously with the Sherman being the main focal point, but then I'm planning on creating a train station or a station platform in a small village to set the diorama off, to set the scene. So I've got a few boxes here of the kits I'm going to use. Later on in the video I'll break it down and show you actually what's inside the boxes as I come to them, but at the moment I'll just run through the kits quickly. I've got Miniart's railroad water crane number 35567. That's just going to be one of the features in the train station, or the park train station. Obviously with the train station you need a track. This is their railway track with dead end, number 35568. And once built, it says on the box here 34 centimeters. So the length of the track, once it's all put together, what's inside this box is pretty much what's on the ruler there. And the length of the complete diorama will be almost twice as long as that. It'll be quite narrow, but it'll be about twice as long, so I can get a lot of train track in. So that's the plan for that. The tank itself is from Tamiya, M4A3E8. Their Sherman EZ8 European Theatre, US medium tank. This is the first American tank or AEFV that I've actually built at all, which is quite surprising. Over the years I've been modelling, so I promised myself I would do something American. Made lots of figures, but no tanks or anything, no vehicles from America. So this is Tamiya, and the number of that is 35346. That's the part number there. And then also in the train station, oops, that's all gone. In the train station will be a railroad wagon. I always wanted to build one of these. I've seen loads of them on the internet and look really nice. People doing cracking jobs on them. This is Miniart's 35288, the railway covered goods wagon. And that'll be parked in the train station, again just to add some more detail, a bit more interest. The figures I'm going to use, there's one figure already in the tank, but apart from that there'll just be three more. These two guys, they're from Verlinden, 2452, and they're GIs on the move, Europe World War II. Just those guys hiding, hence the title Hide and Seek, will be this little guy from Stalingrad, 3065, and he's going to be obviously hiding from the advancing troops. And the face on Stalingrad figures, I always find they're nice, the heads on them, but to make him look scared and shocked, I've just bought a little packet of Hornet heads, heads with frightened and anxious expressions, which is definitely what it was going to be. So so I'm going to choose one of those and put on there. So that's a quick breakdown of the project and the idea anyway. And now I can start getting to work on some of these kits. have a look now what's inside Miniart's railway covered goods wagon and what they give you. Just to show you quickly on the sides, they've got quite a few pictures or images of the different colour schemes and the detailing you can do depending on where you're going to have the wagon set, what part of Europe, for example. So that's quite nice. So inside the box, first off, is the obligatory instruction book, which we'll have a quick look in a minute. And then obviously all the sprues, really nice, all well wrapped up. So we'll get this aside and have a look at them. So I'm just going to have a quick run through of the instruction book. To start off with, nice bit of artwork there of one of the colour schemes you can do of the wagon, and again on the inside there, depending on the scenario and where your wagon might be based. And then just the regular instructions that you would expect to see. I'm not going to go into too fine a detail. I think there's a couple of channels that already have these wagons in more detail. So this is just a really quick run through. Gives you an idea of actually what it's going to look like towards the end. I don't know if I'm going to have open or closed doors. I'm not quite sure yet. Obviously, I presume it gives you the option. And I'm well aware that Miniart do have lots of kits with tiny small pieces that never see light of day again. Hopefully that's not going to be the situation for this one, and it'll be a reasonably quick build. This kit also comes with a length of track. Again, I think it's 34 centimeters, the same as the box that I've got already. But again, depending on the scenario, if you wanted to build a diorama and you only need a short piece of track, it's ideal to sit the wagon on. So that's pretty cool. And then on the last page, it just gives you a little rundown of all the other accessories for railroads and train accessories that they do to create a nice diorama depending on what you were going to do. A little bit of artwork there on the last sleeve, and again there. So that's that. So inside the box, I've counted there's 26 sprues altogether, of all different shapes and sizes, all different parts obviously. If you wanted a better breakdown of exactly what's inside the box, I'll leave a link to one of the other YouTubers who've done a really nice job of breaking down and building one of these wagons up. But as you can see, there's lots of parts to get your teeth into. So this is where we're up to right now, and at the end of this first video. Obviously it's still in the early stages of painting and the groundwork, but at least you can get the idea. So in part 2 I'll build the Sherman, do some further work on the station platforms, including some weathering and some more detailing. I'll work on the roof and also the brickwork of the train station, build up the groundwork around the track and around the roads, and order some vegetation to detail this area here. I'll put some paint on the train, on the water crane, and perhaps even the figures depending on time, and just do a little bit of work on maybe on the boxes and the benches, and use some of the accessories from Miniart's box. So thanks for watching. Don't forget you can keep up to date on my Instagram page for progress pics between videos. Hope you've enjoyed. Leave any comments or ideas you may have to add to the build so far. Stay safe, and I'll see you in part 2.